A question that I get from patients or just people in general is, oh, you're a nurse anesthetist? Nice. So next, are you going to be an anesthesiologist? Are you going to be a doctor? And I can always tell it's real innocent and genuine, and people just not understanding the route, and that there are 3 different anesthesia providers. Or we have our anesthesiologists, we have our nurse anesthetists, and we have our certified anesthesia assistants, the CAAs. And it's real innocent, but I have to explain, no, this is an in degree for me. I went to nursing school, I became a nurse anesthetist, and I practice anesthesia. If I were to become an anesthesiologist, I would have to go to medical school, become a doctor, and get matched for anesthesia. It doesn't, because sometimes I think people think it's a tier training type of thing. So first you work as a nurse and then you become a doctor, which I've heard of people taking that route. They're a nurse and then they go back to medical school and become a doctor. But it's real innocent, but it happens. It's a question and something that I've had to answer several times, even from my family. All right, now, so when you gonna be a doctor? I was like, I have to go to medical school and apply and stuff. But that's just one of the things with being a CRNA. I feel like now with social media and more people online, word is getting out about who we are and what we do. And so maybe over time, those questions will go away. But I have been a patient of all anesthesia providers. We all provide anesthesia. Anesthesia is anesthesia. That's how I feel about it. And I've been taken great care of each time. I feel like sometimes what you hear on the outside might make it seem like we hop in the ring or something in battle to do anesthesia, but it's really not like that. I've worked in care team models with everyone, and we're an anesthesia group, an anesthesia family, and we take care of our patients and we work as a team and we get the job done. So don't believe everything you may hear online or whatever. I feel like sometimes ego can be involved a lot in anesthesia, which explains we go through such a rigorous training and your identity gets so wrapped into being an anesthesia provider. And absolutely feel proud of whichever route you choose to take and who you are. However, just because you are proud of who you are, or I'm proud of who I am, it doesn't mean I have to take away from the route you decided to take. There's room for us all to be great. That's how I feel. That's how I live. There's room for everyone. Just because I celebrate my profession as a CRNA doesn't mean I want to be offensive or talk down or negative about someone else. I don't feel like I have to dim someone else's light for me to shine. That's my insight of the day. Now go be blessed.